Good morning. My name is Mary Beth Keelty, and I'm the CMO of PM Digital. We are here today to provide a mid-holiday check-in. We understand just how critical the holiday period is for so many marketers, so it's always so important for us to provide updates throughout the season. Today, our SVP of Paid Digital Media, Nicole Jennings, is going to cover some overall statistics that might provide great benchmarks as you monitor the performance of your paid search campaigns. Equally, if not more important, we'll be providing a few tips for optimizing your campaigns between now and the end of your season, since there's still plenty of time to positively impact your programs. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Nicole.
Thanks, Mary Beth. Let's get started. So, consumers would rather stay home to shop. This is what we learned on Black Friday and Thanksgiving. We might as well recoin those days Cyber days, like Cyber Black Friday. Cyber Monday was always our day, but now it starts on Thanksgiving. That's now online e-commerce time. Let's dig into the data. Today we'll be looking specifically at the kickoff to the holiday season for PM Digital's paid search clients and walking through the average indexed results. In 2014, we had recommended our clients jumpstart their promotions, moving the launches to Thanksgiving Day in line with the brick-and-mortar trend of stores opening up that day to kick off Black Friday early. The results were huge. In 2014, Thanksgiving Day was our client's single largest growth day in paid search year over year. Because of that large push last year, revenue growth was more moderate this year on Thanksgiving Day, but the strategy was there. Brands continued to make sure Thanksgiving Day was part of their promotion strategy. At the same time, we were worried about CPCs this year. We've seen CPCs rise consistently throughout 2015, but we were pleasantly surprised. Competition for position 1 on mobile in particular this year on Thanksgiving was steep, but an increase of 16% in cost per click, given the competitive environment, was really easy to take. And speaking of mobile, Google has been saying it for years, but this year it truly happened. This is the holiday of mobile conversion. With a relatively modest increase in mobile traffic, comparatively up 92%, conversion rates soared, increasing over 800% year over year. There's a lot of factors that led to these increases in conversion rate. We know that our clients were particularly focused on a mobile-first strategy with their websites and emails and mobile sites this year, but also it's clear to see that consumers were ready to convert on their smartphones as well. So with top-line revenue up only about 13% on Thanksgiving Day, what does this large mobile increase mean for other devices? You guessed it, the share of computer and tablet orders was down, while mobile share of orders was up over 100%, almost 100%. So again, this is literally the share of orders on the paid search campaigns. And as you can see, that growth really was on smartphones. Now on to Black Friday, or again, as I'm calling it, Cyber Black Friday, trying to leave that as my legacy in the industry. This was our growth day in paid search. We've all heard that in-store retail traffic was down, and that's because they were shopping online. I have my own theory on this. This year, for the first time, large drivers of Black Friday retail traffic, like Target and Walmart, for example, offered their Black Friday deals online too. In the past, that wasn't the case. So if people didn't need to leave the house to go to those big box stores, they just didn't have to leave the house, and some of them didn't. That led to our really strong growth of 25% growth on Black Friday. And again, CPC increases were pretty steady with Thanksgiving Day up about 16%. So what about mobile on Black Friday? Revenue was up over 400% on smartphones only, and 45% of paid search clicks were on a smartphone. CPC increases were steep, though, too, thanks to our aggressive position 1 strategy, but also big box retailers' aggressive bidding. We did see that on Black Friday. We had to push our CPCs and our bids up in order to get the positioning we wanted, and therefore CPCs were up 73%. All right, now jumping to Cyber Monday. So this is a lot of data on this screen, so I'll try to talk through it slowly so that you can look at it and absorb it. On Cyber Monday, paid search revenue was up 28%. This was a really astounding number to us. We've been so focused on Cyber Monday as an agency for so many years that to be able to see 28% growth on Cyber Monday was really, really exciting. CPCs were up only 10%, which was a nice relief from the previous days like Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And mobile in particular, impressions were up over 400%, orders over 500%, and conversion rates up over 150%. The best thing about this is that we saw nice ROI growth year over year. It's a great sign and that indication that consumers are growing more comfortable with transacting on their phones and that retailers are probably improving the experiences at the same time. One thing in particular that we wanted to point out, which will be really important next year, is a time of day analysis of when that revenue came in. On Cyber Monday, some of our clients were watching revenue by hour, as I'm sure many of you were as well, and some got nervous. They were pacing a little bit behind Black Friday, but we know very well that the shopping patterns on Cyber Monday online are really, really different. We advise clients not to benchmark our hourly revenue as compared to Black Friday. The timing is just different. Significantly more revenue in paid search was generated after 4 p.m. on Cyber Monday than on Black Friday. If we dive even deeper, 8 p.m. to midnight are the largest hours of the day for us. Though that is actually the times when we've seen our client sites go down actually between 8 p.m. and midnight on Cyber Monday due to traffic swells. People are watching the email offers roll in and maybe even working a little bit on Cyber Monday. And before the deadline of midnight, they actually finally go in and convert. This impacts our budget pacing and monitoring very specifically every year. I always tell my paid search teams to leave work, go home and eat a fairly early dinner, and then get back online to watch your paid search budgets and volume. And that works like a charm. So that's a little bit about what already happened this year, but we've got some time left. How can you still impact your 2015 holiday results? So like I said, there's more sales to be had. Specifically in paid search, what are people searching for that your site content can support that you didn't even think of yet? We know that over 25% of searches on Google every day are brand new, and so that means that even though we're really good at keyword generation, we might not capture all of them. Launching dynamic search ads, which is a relatively new program from Google that was relaunched this year. Those are keyword list campaigns that match searches to your content on site. The perks are that you find new opportunities for search and new keywords, but we really love this program because the CPCs are lower than traditional keyword paid search. And so with budgets limited after the big Thanksgiving weekend, this is a great opportunity with dynamic search ads to get some incremental, really qualified traffic at a lower CPC. For remarketing, that's definitely an opportunity for the rest of this season. You've been collecting all these great new visitors over Thanksgiving weekend, Cyber Monday, all of last week, and now what are you going to do with them? Customized targeting, is that something you have in place? Do you have any unique offers you can give to Cyber Weekend visitors? Do you have only product-based dynamic ads live? How about adding some traditional banners to support telling your brand story to those new visitors? Again, if you think about these people coming to your site for the first time on Cyber Monday, you want to do more than show them products and remarketing for the rest of the season. You want to tell your brand story to reinforce them becoming a customer for the rest of 2016. And most importantly, how about closing out that audience list from Thanksgiving weekend and save those users to target again next year, same time, same place. What about mobile? If you're holding back your spend in mobile paid search, cut it out. It's as simple as that. It's time to go for it. You have to prioritize the December budget. Brand terms, we're going to assume you're covered there. PLAs, that click to the product page on a mobile device makes conversion rates highest on mobile for PLAs. And non-brand, if shoppers are browsing on phone, how else will you ever be part of that conversion funnel if you're not on those text ads? So again, with your remaining budget, be thinking about how you can support your mobile strategy and paid search for these last couple weeks. And then your shipping cutoff strategy. This is a little bit aggressive of me to suggest you can change that at this point, but let's really think about that. First, you want to pace your paid search spending to heavy up before the cutoff, your own cutoff for shipping. Make sure that you're around at least until free shipping day on December 18th. And then, is there any opportunity for your site to ship one more day? Can you go for it this year? Every day you go further into the season, even if customers have to pay for 1 or 2 day shipping, the bigger impact you can have. Paid search gets very quiet after free shipping day, December 18th. So your impression share can really grow if you can stay aggressive and guarantee shipping on days like 12/21, the 22nd, or even the 23rd if you can go for it. Those are our tips for the rest of this holiday season. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Thanks, Nicole. That was great. We hope everyone found this information valuable, and hopefully you'll be able to leverage some of the great tips Nicole talked about for the remainder of your holiday season. As Nicole said, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your PM Digital contact or visit us at pmdigital.com. Have a great holiday season.